Scorpio, welcome into your reading. We are asking Spirit Guide to show us the path that you are currently on. Where is that going to take you? And this basically means every decision that you're making. Okay, every dream that you're working on, every new direction that you're planning on taking or maybe already taking, where is this going to be taking you in the future? Okay, so let's have a look and see. Actually, 3 cards literally just fell out and I won 3 cards. They just slipped off. So I'm curious to see what these cards are for you. Let's have a look and see, Scorpio, where is this life taking you? From every choice that you're making, every decision that you have, every dream that you want to move towards. And remember, Scorpio, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you do get it, you are meant to receive it at that time. Let us begin and see what's coming up here for you. Okay, so we have got financial health. I could have sworn I had this card for you before. Okay, but anyway, I remember this card for you in a previous reading quite a way back. I know Scorpio, you've had this card. Financial health is a pretty good place to start. Okay, it looks to me like whatever is going on with finances around you, whatever is happening with you with regards to maybe even debt that you have. I don't want to turn the others. Let me just put them down. Okay, with regards to maybe debt that you have, or even wanting to grow maybe like investments, or even put money away for yourself as you get older, that kind of thing. I think that's a very good sign as very good financial health coming in. So it also shows to me, because it talks about health, it shows that if anything has been wrong with regards to your finances, it looks to me like it will be improving for you as you are moving forward on the path that you're currently taking. Meaning that yes, whatever decisions you're making, if there is something going on here where you are working on like maybe a goal or a dream, or you have maybe a project that you're working on, or even a business, something that you wish to go into, I feel like this could help you a lot, maybe even to improve the money for you, improve finances. I do feel that there's somebody out there who may have bills, a lot of debts and bills that you wish to pay off, maybe things like student loans and bonds and a lot of car payments, stuff like that. I feel like those kind of things are going to be really put into a good balance for you. Okay, so let's see what aligns with this energy. 5 of Cups. There's a lot of emotion attached to financial health here. Okay, and we've got the 7 of Pentacles and worry about the future. You see what I'm saying? And the Magician. So there is definitely something going on here. I'm going to get some clarifiers out as well. The Magician card coming up here underneath that financial health is definitely tied to trying to manifest that improvement in your finances. I think I hear somebody like basically just saying, also you said this to somebody, if I can only just pay off this bill, if I can only just get myself into a place where I'm comfortable, if I can only just afford to be able to have this amount of money before I retire, that kind of energy, I just need this, that's what I need, God, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's what you're working on and trying to manifest here in this financial health. This is definitely having an effect on emotions here for you. I feel like something has definitely gone wrong here that led to possibly even the health, your financial health not being as great as it should be. Excuse me. With the 5 of Cups coming in here, we are looking at something that's gone wrong here. 3 cups are broken. Maybe that you've lost money in some kind of way here, and this is what you have left. Or it's almost like maybe things happened here with those 3 cups broken like that, that now you had to go get into debt, or you had no choice but to do this kind of thing. There was some kind of financial blow here that happened, and I feel like it's definitely affecting your emotions and how you feel long-term into the future. I'm also picking up on this energy for some Scorpio out there, okay, with the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like you are, yes, really worried about that long-term future. Apologies for the thunderstorm. It's rainy season in South Africa, so I'm hoping it doesn't get much worse than this one, but yeah, we've got a nice ambient sound in the background. But coming back to this energy, the 7 of Pentacles coming in here does usually mean actually financial or money worries with regards to the long-term future. Something that you're nurturing and taking care of. You're hoping that this is going to give you what you need. Now, very interestingly enough, 7 of Pentacles can sometimes have another meaning. It can also have a meaning of like, is the current path that I'm on, basically what this reading is about, what I want to do, or maybe what I'm trying to manifest here, or what I'm trying to shift in my life, is it actually going to work? Especially if you've already been working on something here. You've already got a goal, you've already got a dream. You may not be seeing that financial gain as you wish to see it. And so you could be questioning, should I continue with this? Should I let this go? Is this actually is it going to work for me? Or am I just wasting kind of like my time? And even though it seems, especially if you have already been working on something, it's not something new. The Seven of Pentacles energy, it would usually indicate if you have been already hustling something, you've been working on a goal, working on a dream, you could be getting to this point of like, is this ever actually going to work for me? Maybe I should just let it go. That's this energy. It can either be both of those for you or one of those for you. So let's have a look at the clarifying cards here. This reading is definitely about money. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, definitely feeling, look, you know what, coming back to the Magician, let's start right there again. Look at the Magician holding the wand there, and here is the wand here. This is something that there's an inspiration energy coming in with the Knight of Wands. It's a decision that you've either made or are trying to make, or you're about to move into, with regards to manifesting some kind of stability in your life here, some kind of like a balance coming in. It reminds me like of the Justice card, everything being very, very balanced. And it's something that's not, it's something that you like. So there's an idea that you have here. The wands here will be an indication of inspiration that you're getting, or like motivation that you're getting of an idea, wanting to move in this direction, wanting to go this path. It feels kind of exciting, so you're pretty excited about it, but I think you have a lot of questions about where this is actually going to take you. Without a doubt, money has been way too slow. This is causing the Five of Pentacles to come, the Five of Cups, sorry, to come in, the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles shows that there is money. It's not like there is no money. It's just that it's not really growing. It's not really changing. Here comes the rain. Maybe this is a good sign for you with regards to abundance or the storm, okay? So with regards to this energy, the Knight of Pentacles will usually be tied to money that's standing still, or just barely moving, barely changing, or it's something that's coming in so very slow, it's like you don't even see it. And I think this is where financially things are not working out for you, because that slow money is there. Three of Swords is clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you could definitely be torn, because the Three of Swords would be like being torn into three different directions. So it's like your heart is telling you, I really, really want to be able to move forward with this idea because it's what I want to be able to do. Then finances is telling you, oh, but this is not working, and that makes you get upset and hurt. And then common sense is telling you something else. It's telling you, stick with it, you know, or maybe even telling you, oh, this is not going to work. So you almost feel like torn between your passion. Sorry guys, my power just went off, okay, from the storm. It happens every time in my country. We are aware of it already. If a storm comes, the power will go out within like 5 minutes of a storm coming, and it's become an ongoing joke. So I actually knew about it. I kept my inverter on. So from a powerless South Africa, but you are not powerless, okay? Three of Swords coming in here. I feel like you're torn between what your heart, your mind, and soul is telling you, basically, with regards to, should I stay, should I go, should I continue, what is going to happen here? So let's see, Spirit Guide, you better talk to me about what's going to happen here. Let's look at the second card that's coming up here. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think you're going to know what to do. I think you're going to know what to do. You've got prosperity coming into this reading. Like you've got financial health. Remember, financial health means something needs to be healed. Okay. Then you've got, boom, prosperity. So whatever it is that you're trying to create here, whatever it is that you're trying to bring to life, to me, I feel like you should trust your intuition. You should trust what your soul is telling you. Maybe not so much the emotions and the mind. Maybe you should go with what the intuition and soul is telling you. And that is aligning back there to that Wands energy. Because you must remember, Wands would be tied to intuitive feelings. Okay, so there's prosperity here on this path that you are on. All right, this is a very good energy. Let's see what else will come up here. Four of Swords, okay. They're going to give us information about this prosperity. So let's have a look and see. Four of Swords, Five of Wands, Two of Swords. This is the problem. You don't see it yet. It's coming up here. All the cards that have come through, that is paused energy. That is no movement. That's why the Knight of Pentacles is showing up here. That is no movement. I'm going to tell you, so guys, something personal about my own life, and I want you to understand this, but I first want to talk about these cards, okay? So the Four of Swords comes in here. That's you. Just sitting there. Got your one sword here. Three swords pointing up. Feeling very isolated. Trying to figure out, what are you going to be doing here? What am I going to do? Do I keep going forward? What do I do? And the Five of Wands is you trying to weather the storm with that water coming in like this. And let me tell you, when it rains in South Africa and the storm hits like this, it is like that everywhere. In the roads, in the streets, we ride through rivers, you know what I mean? And it's literally like that. Maybe we should get boats. Okay, anyway, some people actually have. So with regards to this energy, I feel like it's really, really tied to you trying to solve this problem, trying to handle one of those waves coming in, like it's coming to overpower you. I need to do this. The money's not enough. I've got this problem to solve. What do I do? You really are trying to stem that flow of money, maybe even going out. This can even be like what I was talking about in this Five of Cups energy, where you feel as if one thing after the other is going wrong financially, and then it comes back and ties to, it's like one wave after another. You're trying to block where money is getting lost, where money is almost like it's going out into places it shouldn't be going to, okay? And this is your biggest problem right now. I feel like it's not knowing the future, not seeing, being able to see. This frog's in Two of Swords, okay? The frog's little black eyes. It's an actual representation of the original Rider White, where the lady is blindfolded and she's got the two swords there over her, trying to protect herself, trying to make herself go to a place where she can feel safe, where she can feel happy, where she can feel male or female energy, like she knows where she's going. But in current energy, blindfolded, don't know, scared, paranoid, holding up the swords. So this is your biggest energy there. Let's get those clarifiers out for you and have a look and see. Four of Swords, Fool card. Five of Wands, the Empress. Two of Swords, Nine of Cups. So please hold on. I will give you some advice, and so will Spirit, okay? I feel like you don't quite, if you're going to give up now, you're going to give up too soon. Let me go to what I wanted to tell you. Let's speak about my YouTube channel. When I started my YouTube channel, it literally took me like 5 months, and I got monetized, and it did pretty well. And then it went very, very slow. I think for a period of like 2 years, I made no income from this channel. Okay, there was no income coming from the channel that I had. And it was very, very hard for me to keep persevering and pushing. What made it easier was the fact that I understood things a bit differently. I knew about divine timing. I knew about perseverance. I knew about things that were still coming in my future, because I knew Spirit Guide had already told me these things. But it taught me something. It taught me that this is the journey and it's normal. For you to get to this place where this money is coming so slow, it is normal. Okay. For you to become torn between your heart, mind, and your soul, okay, about what you are doing and if it's working, it is normal. Can we normalize this? Nobody teaches this to people in school, and this is the biggest problem. We think that life is going to be almost like a movie. We're going to watch this movie, and it's going to be like an hour-long movie, and you're going to see somebody in the movie persevering in their life and going through difficulties in some kind of dramatic movie, and in the hour and a half, maybe longer, it's over and the story got told, and you become the hero and the villain at the end of the movie. It's 1.5 hours long. Life is not 1.5 hours long. That 1.5 hours can equate to 5 years of your life, where something is going through all that drama. And we're looking at something as being, I will persevere and push for 2 years, for 1 year. And when it starts moving to 3 years, to 4 years, we're going, maybe this is not for me. But actually, that's how it is. It's not overnight success. It's not luck. It's absolute stubbornness and perseverance. I'll be 100% honest with you. I went through times where I earned absolutely zero from this channel. And I kept on doing it anyway. What makes it easier to keep pushing is if what you are doing here is truly your passion in your soul and it's a part of who you are. For me, what made it easier, I would be reading tarot cards because it's part of me. I'm a head witch. Divination is part of what a head witch does. So it's in my soul, it's in my heart. I have read tarot cards when I was younger for people for nothing. I would just read you tarot readings until I was like, hey, let me start charging because it's taking a lot of my time. So do you see how something is working? When you get to a point where you feel like this is absolutely not going to work, I feel like I just need to give up because I'm wasting all my time. Do you know that's the moment you're about to reach success? That's the moment you need to keep pushing. You need to keep pushing. And I feel like if you do, if you just hold on a little bit longer, wait, please, keep your little sword with you there, because a change is about to come in here with a Fool card. But if you give up, this is not coming to you. There's a new beginning coming here. There's a change coming. There's a Fool. There's something shifting and something beginning where you are going to be going from a place of just trying to block what you're losing to a place where you are now birthing a new reality for yourself, where you begin to feel much, much more comfortable in your world with the Empress being here. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And where you are feeling very anxious, paranoid, not comfortable, worried, not a good vibe coming from this card whatsoever, you move into the Nine of Cups. You're going to be so proud of yourself. Let me tell you, there's good money coming in here for you, Scorpio. You are going to be so proud of yourself. Look at you just toasting. Look at what I did. Look at what I did. And I promise you, every person who gets to be here with this energy, they have gone through that. And it makes the win even sweeter. It makes you understand things. It makes you get it, And you're like, oh, so this is what it takes to get myself here. This is really what it takes. It's not what people make it out to be, what some novel I read, or somebody talking on camera and going, oh, my life is so successful. I went through A, B, and C. They're telling you this like very shortened version of what they've been through. But if you were with them there during that, you would be like, whoa, that is crazy. That is crazy what you've been through. Sometimes we feel like people have overnight success. And when you really get to speak to those people, you find out that it's been many, many years, and they went to bed without food. They had to walk to go somewhere because they couldn't fix their car. And you look at them today, multimillionaires, and you ask yourself, wow, self-made, and you'll be surprised the journey. I've heard stories of people who are absolute multi-millionaires, and these people have been homeless. Something in here has to click, and when it clicks, and it just becomes what you are, and you're like, this is what I'm doing, and this is what I'm going to be doing. This is what I'm manifesting, and there is no self-doubt. There is no second guessing. This is where I'm going. This is my reality. Universe, sorry, God, whatever. God, universe, whatever you call it. Spirit guides, whatever. And spirit guides are not in control of your journey. They're there to guide you. But you're actually in control of your journey. Your higher self have to align. Okay. When you have this going on, I'm not sure if I should continue. I'm not sure if I should let this go. I think I might have made a mistake. Then it's going to be very hard for your reality to be where it needs to be. But the moment you go, no, but this is who I am. This is who I am. This is what I'm going to be doing from now on. And it will lead me to prosperity because that's my only reality that exists. Something changes, something shifts inside of you. So let's see the last tarot card. Okay, we have got Fertility. Okay, that is not what I expected to pop up here. If you are at the age that you can have a baby and you do not want to have one, caution. Okay. Fertility, by the way, is not only tied to, physical fertility. Fertility can come in other forms as well. It means something is very fertile. And we're doing a reading about your financial health, your prosperity, and fertility. Do you know, I don't think you quite realize how much money this can be. I don't think you're realizing there's two images now, okay, in this reading of two women sitting pregnant. She's pregnant and so is she. I don't think you realize, Scorpio, how much money this is. This is the thing. If I can tell you that for the next 2 years, you're going to really feel it. It's going to be tough for you. If you keep going, I'm not saying it's going to be 2 years. I'm just giving you an example. If I say for the next 2 years, you're going to be feeling this. You're going to be working so hard. It's not going to be easy for you. You're going to be you're going to be in this energy. You're going to be dealing with problems that are constantly going wrong, and you're going to be like, oh my goodness, I'm going crazy. I'm feeling so emotional. I feel like I can just go hide my head in the sand, you know what I mean? To work on this dream. Okay. You choose that road, the 2 years of hardship, okay? Or you give up. You go back to where you're comfortable. You go back to what you can have a little bit. And you give up, and for that moment of giving up, you go back to the mediocre life, something here, you know what I mean? Or would you go for those 2 years and have a life that is beyond your wildest dreams? I will go for those 2 years because it means that I suffer for 2 years, but the rest of my life I'm living a life that I could only possibly dream about. Or I live in a life for the rest of my life that is a nightmare. So we have to learn the art of delaying the gratification. We want things now, and we want it now. And we're not used to waiting for things. You know what I mean? So we're like, I want this person to speak to me now, and we pick up the phone, we call them, please talk to me, I want to get back together with you, I miss you so much. I'm not talking about, I'm just giving you an example. And then it's not the right time, and that person's like, no, and they block you. And instead of saying, you know what, I'm not going to run after this person, I'm just going to leave them alone, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, because you're not contacting them, 3 months later, they do contact you. You see, you get what you want sometimes, but we have to put off this gratification of the now, getting it now. Otherwise, you never get anything, you see. So let's have a look and see. You're going to handle this. Wow. Yeah, you are going to handle this. Keep on going towards what this is. 7 of Wands means working very hard. It kind of means I keep doing this, you know what I mean? It kind of, it's like the same kind of energy of, yes, there's a lot that you're dealing with. Yes, it's coming all upon you. Look at all these other little crocodiles are like, whoop, we want you where you are. We want to get to you. And he's like, wow, now I've got to defend my standing. I've got to keep hustling. I've got to keep solving problems. I've got to keep on doing all these things. But if this crocodile keeps on standing his ground, no crocodile is going to come and take his space there, because he's the king now. He's the leader there. And he's like, for me to keep my place where it is, I'm going to have to carry on being that leader. But if I give up here, I'm done for. Let me tell you something. Look what comes up here. The Emperor. It is better than what you think. You think you're birthing the Empress world that you're going to be living in. You're in fact birthing the world of the Emperor. Very loyal energy coming in here. You're a leader in some kind of way. There is definitely a lot of money here. Emperors would be business owners, managers, highly educated people. They are definitely in control of their world. They're definitely empowered, and everything is there. They're the top. They're at the top. So you see what I'm saying? And this is where if you do this, you will be so happy. Queen of Cups. You're going to be happy in the world that you are living in. Okay, that's a very good reading. Wow. Keep going. Keep going. Do not, be very careful. We're going to jump back to the 5 of Cups. There's another 5 of Cups here, on top of the Queen. there's something I'm going to tell you as well. They are advising you, you keep pushing forward. This is your path. If you keep following this path, keep facing what you need to face, keep doing what you need to do, you will get yourself to the Emperor energy. And with this energy coming in here, with the Emperor, 9 of Wands, I feel like also, this is just another separate message coming in with the 9 of Wands and the Emperor. I feel like there's almost an energy of you also being very careful with your energy. I feel like with the 9 of Wands, you're going to kind of like not waste your energy here, which is very key. I feel like it's almost like looking at areas of your life that's beyond what you're trying to solve. Places or areas in your life where you don't have power, or people you don't have power over, like relationships that are not in balance, or drama that comes in towards you that drains your energy. I feel like on this journey, part of this journey for you is actually closing yourself off from certain people. They will drain your energy. If you've got drama in any which way, not even related to your finances, be it at work, be it a relationship, be it friends or family coming in and there's drama, and then there's a fight, and then there's a phone call, and then there's WhatsApp messages going on there, do know you cannot create prosperity in that kind of environment. Because if you are being drained of your energy by these situations around you, you do not have enough chi. Your energy is called chi in Chinese, like spiritual teachings, chi, okay? And if your chi is being drained, your energy is being drained by these kind of strange situations going on, how do you create something? To manifest, you need all your energy here, focusing on what it is you're trying to manifest. And if it is getting pulled away by the drama, I think Spirit agrees with me, that is going on maybe in your life here, you won't hold that wand. You don't have it. You don't have it. So remember, if you take that one wand there and you add it to the 9 of Wands, it becomes a 10 of Wands, meaning that certain things that are not okay for you, certain things that are, even yeah, is another one, okay, that makes the 10 of Wands right there. What do you need to let go of? What must come to an end? Because that is truly what brings you the energy you need to create this wealth. You'll find people like me, being very spiritual people, we're very, very, very closed people. Not because we want to be, it's because we pick up on the energy of situations and people. We know exactly what will pull the energy out of us, and then we ask ourselves, is this worth it for me to be dealing with a situation? Even if it means cutting people off or pushing people out, because you need that energy to be able to do the things you need to do. You need that energy to be able to just have it on you, around you, so that what you are attracting in can actually be pulled in. It's like, do you have enough strength? Do you have enough muscles, okay, to be able to pull this reality towards you? If your strength is being drained by something else here, then you need to let it go. You need to let it go. And another thing that's coming up here as well, the 5 of Cups started out in the reading and it's ending in the reading. And it's almost like they're saying, take note, okay? Yes, you're very upset about how things have not worked out. There's 2 cups there, there's 2 cups there. Let that go now, let it go in the past. But if you had to give up because of what you have lost, you're never going to get to the true place where you are really, really happy. That means sometimes letting that go and turning around and working with what you've got. Turn around and be like, okay, so how do I move forward here? And do that. Because if you give up now, you're not going to get to that Queen of Cups. You're not going to get to this money. This is a lot of money. And I don't think you quite understand how much this is. I don't think you get it, because fertility shows that what you are trying to bring into reality, it is so fertile, it's just going to spring up. And it's literally just started raining. African rain. It just started raining in your reading. If this is not a sign, then I do not know. Look what happened in this reading. I knew when I saw the storm that power was going to go out. It's an ongoing joke in my country. So I turned the inverters on here, and I've got my lighting and everything running there with the batteries, inverter batteries. And during this reading, halfway through, you heard the beep go off, the lights, the power went out. And I'm just like, here we go. Okay. And I'm like, thank you that I've got this inverter, you know what I mean? And Imagine if I had gone, oh, the power's out, let me just stop doing this reading, it's all over, I can't keep going. No, with the power going out the way it does in my country, and if you know anything about South Africa, we do not have power in this country. So every single day the power can go out sometimes, if you're lucky, 2 hours a day, but anything between 2 hours to 12 hours a day. We don't have electricity here. And this has happened already throughout the years of me working. Okay, you'll go back to some of my old videos and the power just goes out while I'm busy recording. And there has been times you see me doing these readings and I am in the dark. Okay, I just have an inverter that I got that's now powering everything. Is that stopping me? No, I will not let that stop me. I will keep going because I know this is the only way for me. It's my path, it's my where I go. You gotta carry that same energy. When a problem comes up, it needs to be solved, you then sort it out and you solve it and you keep going. No matter how difficult those problems are, you keep going. And this is basically what you have to do. Yes, disappointments will happen. Yes, you will get emotionally upset. Yes, you will sit and cry about things. Trust me, so have I. But you keep going because it's the only way for you to get to this reality. There we go, Scorpio. What an interesting reading. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this one helps you and guides you. I will see you guys again in your next reading. Bye.